No, sir. I've quit drinking.
You've seen the error of your ways.
No, I just can't afford it.
That's cute. I remember when I had my first beer.
Yes, sweetheart, I have a rare condition which requires me to drink one of those every 15 minutes, please.
Yeah, go give me a fucking drink. Move it, you little prick.
I'm sorry, Bruce. These boys get that syrup in them. They get a little antsy in their pantsy. They just can't keep them under control.
Cheers. Welcome back to Reels, Booze, and Bros, a.k.a. RB2. I am your host, Jay. I got my co-host here with me. We got a full crowd here for this.
Yeah, full deck, huh?
Regular hot dog cart.
Kev over there is texting. Shane, that's Shane for us. Kev's texty for what's going on. So, gentlemen, it's been a bit. How we doing? Good?
Yeah, we're all living a dream.
We're living the dream. Shane, Predator, your thoughts?
You want my actual thoughts?
Yeah. I do.
Well, start with fake thoughts, and then we'll try to pick the real thoughts.
We'll just go with Predator thoughts for we don't want to get into the darkness.
Does Predator have thoughts?
How much do I love that movie?
That's the
I gotta say, because it's the last one I did was, I think, Maverick, and what I can say about Predator is there's no cheesy dialogue.
Was there a scene that you did not like in Predator where it's like, this fucking testosterone shit is so stupid?
Oh, no.
No,
It was pure testosterone. It was fucking awesome. The only bad part is, the woman comes along and ruins everything, as usual.
Yeah, her thing was meaningless, so that was going on. So I don't know why they had her in there, but whatever. Predator, fantastic movie. So let's get to the chopper. Do it now.
Obviously, my favorite part is
I'm here.
your Arnold
I'm here.
impersonation is the best.
I used to have a sergeant in the military that sounded just like Arnold, and I would fucking do his impressions. And he, like one day he tried to give a brief, and then the next day he was gone, so I had to take over his briefing part. And then I'm like, "Do you want me to do it as Sergeant So and So?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." And I'm like, "Okay, you asked me." And I'm like, so I fucking start going. I'm like, and then the team it went in and then fucking Sergeant I can't do it. And then I have the captain, I have this chief, I have this other fucking lieutenant. They're all that's the heat turning on. They're all dying of laughing and tears, all red and shit. I'm like, this is a top secret brief of like them getting source information from sources on terrorists and shit like that. I'm just fucking
United States Army. Yeah. That's what happens behind the scenes.
You channeled your inner Dutch. Gotcha.
Very serious operation.
It went boom, and then they did an interrogation, and then pop, 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 pop.
Did you at least have one guy named Dylan that you could yell? Dylan, you son of a bitch.
No.
Should handshake everybody like that.
Dylan, you son of a bitch. It's been a while since I had that. It hurts my fucking throat when I do that.
What a shocker.
Okay. All right, so moving on, boys. Tonight's reel. Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. So, I know.
Yeah,
We're about to get right into it. Let's get to the booze first. We got a bunch of brews going on here, but Shane brought this one. Ski Bum. What do you think, Shane?
That's like a lager type. It's a winter ale from whatever this fucking brewery's called, Ellicottville Brewing Company out of New York. 6%. It's not too bad. It doesn't go in any kind of theme of Wolf of Wall Street, but it is winter coming, so
Yeah,
it is ski season.
it is snowboarding season.
It's really not hoppy.
That's right.
It does say crisp, hoppy, and seasonal, but
I don't think it's hoppy at all.
No. Like you said,
No, one bit.
It says a winter ale, but I could see it going. It kind of tastes more like a lager than an ale.
Got
But
like a Yinling kind of thing going on.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I got you. I agree. Kev, your thoughts? What do you think? You like it, huh?
Try not to think.
It
Usually hurts, but
It does.
I like winter lagers anyway. I used to do the Sam Adams winter ale all the time, basically. So I've had a lot of good experiences drinking a whole case of those in one night. So that's what I'm right now is I'm
Okay.
drinking this. So
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
many rough nights on the ski slopes when I don't ski. I just sit there and drink the whole time.
Oh, my back. I can't go out there. I'll take another beer over there. Like that. So. Okay. So, Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not fucking leaving. Damn right. We're not fucking leaving.
Well, we just started. I hope you're not leaving. The SEC hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah, we got a while before the SEC shows up. So, all right, let's get on. The Wolf of Wall Street is a 2013 American biographical black comedy crime film directed by Martin Scorsese, written by Terrence Winter, based on a 2007 memoir of the same name by Jordan Belfort. So it recounts Belfort's perspective on his career as a stockbroker in New York City. Let's see, and how his firm, Stratton Oakmont, engaged in rampant corruption and fraud on Wall Street, which also led to his downfall. Leonardo DiCaprio was also producer of the film, stars as Belfort, with Jonah Hill as his business partner and friend Donnie Azoff, Margot Robbie as his wife, Naomi LaPaglia, and Kyle Chandler as FBI agent Patrick Denham, who tries to take down Belfort. Let's see. Rights for Belfort's memoir were secured in 2007 by DiCaprio and Warner Brothers, and with Scorsese set to direct, but content restrictions stalled production. The project was later greenlit under an independent production house, Red Granite, blah, 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 blah. Who can care about that? Film premiered in New York City on December 17, 2013, and was released in the States December 25th, 2013. Wow, Christmas Day. By Paramount Pictures, and was the first major American film to be released exclusively through digital distribution. It was a major commercial success, grossing $392 million worldwide during its theatrical run, becoming Scorsese's highest-grossing film. The film was controversial for morally ambiguous depiction of events and lack of sympathy for victims, as well as explicit sexual content, extreme profanity, depiction of hard drug use, and the use of animals during production. What fucking animals?
The fucking goldfish.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah. Yeah.
They had to have handlers and shit.
For a goldfish, huh?
Yeah, because he put the fucking goldfish in his mouth.
Yeah. They're fucking,
fucking kidding me?
dude, goldfishes die every 2 weeks.
I know issue day. I know issue day.
It set a Guinness World Record for
Is that
the
a bow
most
tie?
for the most instances of swearing in a film. The film's financing became implicated in the brand corruption scandal, leading to Red Granite Pictures being investigated by the U.S. Department of Justice and Malaysia Anti-Corruption Commission. That's interesting. A film about corruption is fucking full of corruption. The film received positive reviews from critics, along with some moral censure, and appeared in several Best of the Year lists. It was nominated for several awards, including 5 at the 86th Academy Awards ceremony: Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Actor, and Best Supporting Actor. 1 Best Actor, Musical, or Comedy at the 71st Golden Globe Awards, where the film was nominated for Best Picture, Musical, or Comedy. Yeah. No Academy Awards for Leo.
He got fucking.
Yeah, he got
on that one.
fucked. This was his best role. One of his best roles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough year. This is
Yeah.
12 Years a Slave, and
He lost
Dallas
to
Buyers Club.
he lost to McConaughey,
McConaughey.
who's also ironically in this movie. which
Yes.
is-
And
Yeah,
Jonah Hill
McConaughey
lost
won
to
out.
Jared Leto for
Yeah.
supporting actor.
Yes. I think they both this McConaughey took off after that again. He became relevant.
Disappeared
again.
for a while and came back.
Yeah,
he was doing romantic comedies.
Yeah.
He took-
all right.
Yeah, he took a few years off. He said himself.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see. Rotten Tomatoes, 80% tomato meter on the tomato meter, 83% audience score. IMDb 8.2 out of 10. Metacritic 75 out of 100. User score 6.5 out of 10.
What?
That's fucking bullshit.
I just pulled the numbers from the internet.
Wow.
The internet does not lie.
I cannot believe those
on the internet,
numbers.
it's got to be true.
Yeah.
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump those numbers up, man.
You know what? This is probably the cancel culture coming back and just saying no way, man. There's too much nudity.
You're degrading women.
Degrading women. Why is the band boys all in underwear and shit like that?
No, it's all because of the goldfish. That's why.
Yeah, probably.
A lot of fish watch this movie and
PETA.
bombed it afterwards.
I see. I got
Pretty
you.
sure
So,
Nemo was all over this.
The SeaWorld crowd didn't.
those are
appreciate
the scores. What do we think going on here, Brian? You seem to be the most vocal at this point. What do you?
Yeah, well, I
let's
mean,
get your review and what do you think?
I really do not agree with those scores. I would put this at a 9.5 and higher. I don't know if this is Scorsese's best movie.
It is.
Goodfellas.
I still think Goodfellas is slightly better than this.
Oh, it does have a lot of debauchery.
But I think as such a huge ensemble cast, this could be his best movie. But The Departed's right there with it too.
That's right. He did do The Departed.
But me personally, I think DiCaprio is the best actor of our time, and this is his best movie that he's done.
Yes.
So I love everything about this movie, right from the beginning scene when he just sets up the whole movie, and the fact that he narrates the movie, I think makes it that much better. What's his name is fucking awesome. Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
I didn't think he could pull off a role like this, but he was fucking unbelievable.
Was Moneyball before this or after?
Moneyball was before this.
Yeah, so
but it's still different.
He's way more off the. I mean, obviously, he's way more off the wall than really any comedy he's done. He's off the wall in this.
Yeah.
I know, but the fact that he was always like a comedian, then Moneyball, he took it serious, and this one's kind of like
It's a combination of both.
Yeah.
So then,
But still, like this movie is. I think this is his best movie. Moneyball, he's great in, but he's way better.
Jonah Hill. This is way
He definitely deserved a nomination for this movie. Moneyball, you could kind of go either way with, but he got one. Then you get, she's been introduced before into these movies, but this really put her as a fucking Hollywood A-lister, fucking Margot Robbie. Oh, good God.
Oh my, yeah,
So
everyone.
incredibly gorgeous.
Like no matter what, it drops at that scene, and Margot
Yeah.
Robbie pops in, he's like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah, and knowing Scorsese, he probably like made that like the first time they worked, like the first scene they did together, like boom, you're gonna be naked.
We need to get this out of the way
Yeah.
right now.
So
Yeah.
yeah, and then other than that, like like you said, the profanity in the movie, like if it didn't have the profanity, the movie wouldn't be as good. So like it just comes so natural, and I just feel like I don't know if it was like all screen written, but a lot of it had to be like ad libbed with some of the stuff that they're going on, because you could just see someone like they're giggling a little bit. And DiCaprio's normally not one to break anything. He does it a couple times in this movie, which was actually pretty good.
What the hell what's the shoe guy's name? It's not Steve Martin. What's it? Something Martin?
Steve Madden.
Steve Madden. That's what it is. When he's doing, I have a feeling a lot of that was probably either ad libbed or they didn't know what was going on. You can see how fucking hard they're laughing at fucking Jonah.
Yeah. Women shoes. Part of me wants to know how if they were really fucked up during some of these scenes. I feel like some of them had to be a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
I
can't
have
see
BTS and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
in there, especially.
And then just another, like, I know we'll get
handsome
to, but like McConaughey was great, even though he's only in it for 5
Oh, they have
5
a
minutes.
monkey. That's right, the monkey in there.
And then other than that, I do love fucking Brad, John Bernthal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crushed it.
He was great. Why don't you bring me a pair of those panties, huh?
Come on, we got chicken in there.
You want to tell your sister? I said,
You get any action with that
I
thing?
was gonna say, I think he actually says something like, "You fucking with this thing?"
You get any action with this thing? What's going on?
oh god.
But yeah, like I said, great movie. Fucking watch it anytime it's on.
Hands down. Shane, your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback on Brian. Like, it's got everything you want. From the first 2 minutes of the movie, you got a midget being thrown at a bullseye, and Leo's blowing coke out of a hooker's asshole. So you already know what you're getting into for the first 2 minutes.
Could it be the best opening scene in any movie ever?
It's right up there. It's right up there.
And you would never know if this movie's like 3 hours. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel 3 hours.
No.
It's fucking, I think it's like a masterpiece, man. I love it. 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, there's no slow parts in this movie. at
No,
all.
it's fucking perfection.
It's
I love it.
it's
Characters,
What's going on?
every scene is just amazing.
I see.
So well written. Everything.
Here we go. I
Kev.
love this scene.
Fucking Mad Max.
Your thoughts?
Sorry, we're interrupting the scene while he's trying to watch Equalizer. He'd be so fucking mad right now.
Oh, God.
Fuck! Who the fuck is doing a podcast right now? I'm trying to watch Equalizer.
Mac,
What do you mean you telling me I missed it? I know I missed it.
Mac,
Who the fuck is who?
Max Belfort?
The main guy. Anyway.
and then what? He gets
Cheerio, friend. Cheerio. Who
Right.
the fuck calls on a Tuesday night?
Cheerio. Welcome to the podcast again, mate.
So,
Kev.
yeah, that's all right. So, I mean, just for rating, it's a 10 out of 10 for me also. I love this movie. I understand the sympathy towards people who are like, well, you know, they didn't really go into the victims, but the point of the movie is just to show really what an asshole everyone in the firm is. That's the point of what they're doing, showing how debaucherous they were and really how Wall Street culture was during the late 80s, early 90s.
Hey,
basically. So
they
that's
weren't
the whole point
they
of
weren't the
why
only
they're
ones doing this. So.
Yeah. I mean, he even says at one point, he's talking to I mean, he's obviously doing that to deflect from himself. He says, oh, you know, Goldman Sachs, Merrill Lynch, all these places are doing this.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you coming after me for?
Yeah.
So it's
Lehman Brothers, all that shit.
yeah, so the only thing that I was thinking about this also, trying to think of like, it's probably my favorite DiCaprio movie, but I wonder if he thinks it's his best movie, because the two that I'll just throw out there from success standpoints, Titanic, he might like that because it's the first real like huge blockbuster he was in that really probably got him much more. I know he's in What's Eating Great before that, but then because he did finally, this is a better role than The Revenant. but he did win his Oscar finally
It's a better
for The
role, it's a
Revenant.
better movie.
So he
I
might
think-
like that, but this is still like I said, this is my favorite DiCaprio movie.
I
just
think
wonder
this
if it's
is the one that probably
best.
burns him the most that he didn't win.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
It's one of those
was he
things where if this,
obviously
if this
excited?
movie comes out a different year, like you said, it came out. By the way, it's a Christmas movie apparently, so who knows? So it's very, very probably because
yeah.
it came around Christmas time. So there you go. You said it came out around Christmas,
It's
right?
December
So there you
25th.
go.
It was Christmas Day. It came out on. So.
If they release it a couple of months later, maybe I don't know what the next year was, but maybe he's got better luck the next year then.
Yeah.
But he was going against a huge historical film, 12 Years a Slave, that was hugely acclaimed, and also Dallas Buyers Club with again Matthew McConaughey really making
Just great
getting back
performances,
into
yeah.
it. So
It
it's,
was.
it's a tough beat, but it's definitely a movie that if it's in different years, it probably fares better.
I have to agree. Let's see what else. That's all I got for me. I think this is Martin Scorsese's best film. Then
Goodfellas is tough.
Yeah.
I,
You're not,
as much as I love Goodfellas.
And so is The Departed too. I think this is still better than The Departed.
Yeah.
I would say probably Goodfellas this than The
I
Departed.
think The Departed
Then all
has
that
a
stuff.
better cast than this, just because there's so many more like big names in there.
Yes, I agree.
But other than that, like I think the writing in this movie is better than The Departed.
Yep, I agree. But this is all that's going on. Is if those three were on at the same time, I'm choosing this one. That's of there. Then I'd probably actually choose would be The Departed next, then Goodfellas.
I agree.
Yep, because I love.
I might say that too, but only because I've seen Goodfellas so much. I probably I can watch. I can watch
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, Goodfellas
Well,
is on a lot.
anytime it's on, you put it on anyway. So
and then
doesn't
again,
matter.
this is the one that Leo should have gotten an Academy Award for. He got fucked with everything that's there. So I'm already done with my whatchamacallit. I got to throw that earlier. My beers. We probably have to go get the next one going on. Well, we'll start since the reviews are there. Usually we would do Punta's Corner at this time. I didn't get a chance to give him my heads off of there. I was quite busy before this. The kids came in with Santa was just here on the fire truck, and I was like scrambling, everything ready, testing out the new equipment and shit like that. So
I forgot the mugs too.
fuck the mugs. All right, when we break, I'll get those. So we'll do that in the second half of the podcast. I have them over there. All right, so let's move it on to favorite scenes again. Before we go on with favorite scenes, I felt like this was tough to have because this movie felt it wasn't the last one, which is just is so fluid from start to finish. Like it was very tough to find scenes. It's more like a micro scene here. Like the first 2 minutes, like that's fucking hysterical that's going on. But then they also they lead so well into each other. There's not a lot of like choppy stuff that.
Yeah, like the scenes, like you pick a scene, but it's a long scene.
Yes, they're long. So like small things in between the scenes. Like I like for one, my quick first example before I go on everything else was the first scene with Matthew McConaughey, where he kind of like meets him in the little office there. But it's like a long scene. It's like a 5-6 minute scene there where he meets him, and because the new guy's like, oh, you're gonna fucking just answer. Cold call this and I'll finish the deal. And then McConaughey's like fuck you.
Don't pick up till 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Don't look up till 1 o'clock.
And then they go in and he starts doing the fucking chest bump and stuff like that in the restaurant. And he's talking about bringing like martinis and jerking off. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This guy's great. So, all right.
10 or 15 times, twice a day at least.
It's his first.
Not
day.
because I want to, because I have to.
It's his first day on Wall Street. Give him time. Give him time.
So, all right. So, who wants to go else from here? I guess I'll throw me. I kind of got some random scenes and shit like there, but whatever.
All right, whatever. I'll go because I just try to keep it short just to, because there's way too many, like you're saying, and some scenes are way longer than others. So I kind of like kept it into like one. Shane already went into it in the beginning, was like the opening, and it just pretty much sets up like the whole movie and how DiCaprio is going to be depicted throughout this movie. So that's why this movie grabs you right from the beginning. So like him setting up the narration, him getting the blowjob in the car, them throwing the fucking midget right down. 10 grand who hits him in the fucking bullseye. So, it was just fucking like insane right from the beginning. And you're just like, holy shit, it's just fucking anything goes. And then you're just like, this is going to be awesome. Yeah. So after that, Jay, you just mentioned yours. I call it as the first day on Wall Street. How he gets hooked right away, just seeing everything. He's like a kid in a candy store. The first day, he's meeting McConaughey. He's meeting his new, I guess, mentor. I guess you would kind of call him that, whatever. But then, like you said, the meeting with McConaughey, like right from the beginning, he hooks him up, and he's like, you pitched a stock on your interview, which is actually fucking genius.
Got to stand out
some way.
So so then he's like, I love it, and then obviously you get to the fucking the lunch, and it's just fucking insane. And
the chest pounding and stuff like that. That's also used later on in the movie, which I fucking love.
Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
What happened, Shane? What's wrong?
I've been looking for beer, and I passed right by this. I'm like, I'm trying to find a theme for the fucking movie. And I fucking
That's what happened. I found out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Naomi yachts. I got it.
The look on my Asian friend's face when I fucking pulled this thing in. When I seized this, yeah.
All right. So then I only got like 3 more. We already kind of went through it, and it was like first meeting his dad, Mad Max.
Mad Max.
And he's just fucking.
Equalizer's on.
He's just fucking insane. Rob Reiner is fucking awesome in this movie. And then he just goes nuts. And I just love like when he hangs up the phone and he just does like this gorilla thing. Like he's like, ah!
He's talking to the wife. Ho, ho, ho.
What guy?
What guy?
not to cut you off, but like you said, meeting Rob Reiner, like a lot of these intros to meeting these characters is fucking genius. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you meet
Yeah.
Dick Jordan, then you meet Donnie.
Oh, even
Mad
Donnie and the
Max,
fucking
Yeah,
the weasel guy in the fucking diner.
McConaughey,
he's at.
Margot Robbie, and
Exactly. Like I limit it because there's so many. Like you said, it's every introduction you get
John
from these
Bernthal.
characters. Even when you meet he's got these schnooks that I want to work with. You know,
Yeah, those guys.
the founding
Sells weed.
partners. Yeah, and tires.
the depraved
and weed.
Chinaman.
So yeah,
All nuns are lesbians.
yeah. The sea otter.
What the fuck?
The fuck are you talking about?
Sold anything he can get his hands on. Mostly weed.
All nuns and lesbians.
Yeah. So all right. So then there was that. Then I go to the beach house party /
right
meeting
now.
Naomi. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Steve Madden.
it's their business meeting. Yeah. It's their business meeting, and he's like, "Yeah, we like to get fucked up, and mostly as fucked up as we possibly could get for our business meetings. You're fucking playing beer pong, getting shit faced, fucking doing lines and fucking popping pills like it's fucking." Their job, like it just boom, boom, boom.
And Donnie just whips it out. When you gotta go,
And
you
then
gotta
obviously-
go.
And once again, like we said, another legendary introduction. Like when you see Margot Robbie, you're just like, Jesus Christ, she is fucking mint. Like she just like
Perfect.
Everybody, like the eyes just go straight to her, and it's just like the whole party just stops because you're like, this girl's fucking
I'd
amazing.
let that girl give me AIDS.
All right.
Exactly. Which then leads into the first date, and
We went there.
we're not going to be friends. Good God. You want to come up for some tea?
Tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, tea.
Okay.
Yeah, I like tea.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I fucked her goddamn brains out.
For 11 seconds.
Which is pretty much.
I'm good. I'm good. Did you come? No.
So good. And then I'll leave it with one more scene, which is when they're at work, and it's a combination of everybody. It's the credit card bill scene.
Oh God.
Yeah.
T&A?
So yeah. So fucking Mad Max comes
What
in.
kind of
fucking-
sides?
Yeah. Mad Max comes in with yelling at them for how much they're spending, and it was like fucking $426,000. He's like, "Come on, Jordy, what are you doing?" And I love the fact that he calls him Jordy every time. So like that part's great. And then he's just spending he's like $26,000 on dinner? On dinner, Dad. They were the Pfizer clients. We had to take him out. We got that steak from Argentina.
Yeah, and the sides.
Champagne, the sides, and he's like, "What are the sides?
These sides better cure cancer?
Actually, they
did
do.
cure cancer.
Yeah.
They did.
So that play between Donnie and Mad Max is fucking genius, pure genius. So, Steve Madden.
Mad.
But yeah, other than that, it's just fucking. There's too much to go into, and I just figured everyone else is gonna hop in on scene, so I'll let you guys go.
Naomi.
Yeah,
I moan backwards.
I will say
Never seen with Naomi's.
the first one. I haven't seen this in a while. I mean, I love this, but the first thing, as soon as she opened her mouth, it was like, oh, it's fucking Harley Quinn. I can't get over the voice now.
I know, yeah, she still has that accent.
Same
that's
accent
going
from
on.
this movie to that, yeah, but whatever.
It is. All right, so who else? Kev, scenes? What do you think you got for yours?
So earlier on, I want to do. So you did the first major sales office, but I want to do the first little shitty office that he's in. The guy tells him, "It's like you sell $10,000 to this sock, I will personally give you a blow." And I hope it happens.
yeah, exactly. That's what.
So
I had
and then
that
from there, also setting up his own business, like you said, bringing the guys in, but also first getting them to the office, and then saying, "You guys are going to be fucking Captain Ahab with this script." Who's Captain Ahab? from the book. From the fucking idiot. But anyway. So I like all those scenes of them actually setting up the business too. I don't want to go into each individual scene. It's going to come up when we get into quotes, I'm sure. And I'm sure when we get to halftime, Jay will have one of the speeches prepped. But anytime he's anytime he's giving a speech that goes longer than a minute, I'm just in. I'm ready to go. So it's right when they're doing the intro for Steve Madden. It's when they're doing the one for
Just jacking it right off.
Sorry, we're all interrupted. Margot Robbie's on screen, but we're more interested in watching Jonah Hill jack off apparently. So his fucking dick hanging out. She goes for the grab right there. Look at that. So there's that. There's the SEC one also. There's one where he's given the whole speech about the whole significance of Quaaludes, how they're hard to get and everything. Anytime he's talking like uninterrupted for a while, I'm just in. So I'll also do one of my favorite scenes. I'm thinking about what my favorite scene is because there's a lot of them, but I fucking love Brad and Donnie in the fucking parking lot. Fantastic. Where
he's showing up to give him the
when he
briefcase?
fucking shows up and he pretends to be fucked up. He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Up your laughing wife's.
Yeah, he pulls a gun on him and shit.
No, that's before when they're actually doing. That's when they're doing the taped money still, right? When he pulls the gun on him.
Yeah, no, he pulled it twice because he pulled the gun on. He pulled the gun.
He pulls it on the deck. Does he pull it when he's in the parking lot?
Yeah, he pulls it in the
Okay.
parking lot too. Stuff like.
But I just love the whole interaction between the two of them because it's so funny watching Jonah Hill pretend to be a tough guy when he's just not.
Yeah.
And Brad's just like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this fucking guy.
I do love when Brad gets arrested and he's just like, ah!
He just
and then
screams.
immediately just puts his hand. He's like, all right, whatever.
Tries to run and he just screams.
Brad's the Henry Hill of this movie at first because he fucking keeps his mouth shut and he serves his time in jail. But then obviously Henry Hill didn't work that way later. But anyway, moving on. So I'll just do one more because I know I'm probably stealing one of everyone's favorite scenes of the movie. I'm sorry, but I love the fucking the Quaalude scene.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
The whole thing for start, and
The
it's
lemon
weird. It's such a
714
It's a
Quaaludes.
long ass fucking scene too.
Yep.
He just keeps going because he goes to the country club, comes back and fucking choking on the fucking ham sandwich
Consider
when he
that
gets
scene
home or
from
whatever.
when they start taking the ludes all the way till he fucking gets that meat out of his.
Oh, even I still go even after that. I say the scene doesn't end until the fucking cops show up afterwards.
Oh yeah. That's
Did you
like
drive
long-
tonight, sir? Oh, wow, I guess I didn't make it home okay.
Thank God, not a scratch on me or the car.
Oh my god, that part at the end is fantastic.
So those are the ones that I'll go with. I want to leave some stuff for Shane.
Mr. Jordan, wake up! You have a visitor.
Shane, what you got for you? What you got you?
Before what Brian was saying, when Mad Max comes in about the EJ Entertainment, right before that, they're sitting at the roundtable discussion about the midget.
The Mona Lisa.
Don't look him in the eyes.
Don't look him in the eyes. These guys
See, that's why I fucking love you, Donnie. That's why I fucking
You
love
look,
you.
look like you're
saw-
talking to me, but you're not looking.
I saw that on PBS. Actually, it's true.
I want a fucking lawn dart for this fucking guy.
Now the other one's a
You see, these
bowling
things,
ball, right?
these things gossip. All right, we don't want to get a
At one
bad
point-
word about.
Very early on, I was
Stratton.
laughing. One of them refers to them as an it. Also, like, can I take it and do this?
That's his brother. His brother.
Yeah.
He will show his cock though.
They had they opened the Manila folder and with their headshots, it's just like this huge fucking like oh
It's
my
so funny because they're absolutely serious about everything they're saying. Is like they're not even joking. It's just fucking hilarious. That when he's fighting with Margot Robbie in bed and
The water splash.
he's fucking. They go back to when he's fucking the hooker Venice.
oh yeah like,
Venice.
what do you mean
No,
Venice?
Venice, California. We got real estate deals.
Yeah,
You're a dirty little birdie.
Wolfie.
There's no safe word, you little bitch.
oh yeah.
I like it.
That's such a great scene. And
Oh my god. Yeah.
when they're getting on the plane to Switzerland and they're all fucked up and like right before getting up there, he's going through the phases of
there you go.
how he's fucked up. Oh my god.
Margot Robbie's coming out of the bedroom at this point, and as you can probably guess, I fucked her goddamn brains out. 11 seconds.
Got a biscuit or something?
Oh, that's great. So yes, the plane ride going to Switzerland.
The plane ride to Switzerland and then the bachelor party too. It was two
right.
great
A
scenes.
$2 million week. All
just
in
left-
total, it was a $2 million weekend.
We had,
Like
we had to refurbish the entire 21st floor.
Yeah, and he's walking through all butt ass naked, like John
Just
Burton's
fucking-
like cuddling with a guy. And
Yeah.
he just grabs that girl's ass.
That's the one thing I love.
Grabs her tit and he's just like,
Just walking by the one girl on the bed, just fucking walks by, just like slaps and just grabs her tit on the way by.
Yeah. Good job. So it's funny. Shane and I were talking about this the other day, and I was like, I know I'm gonna throw my Tokyo Drift scene into here. It's right right on the plane when they're all fucked up. Not on the bachelor party plane.
The first one where the plane shifts for turbulence.
Yep.
All just
And I was like, all I need to hear is the fucking music in the background. Yep. Right there, and there are all the drugs and the women just fucking all to the side.
Shane, can you tell us about this scene, please?
This, wait, so we're saying the Tokyo Drift scene is not the 5 mile an hour ride in the Lamborghini?
I'm gonna go with that.
I just like that it's the turn. Like,
Out of the road, asshole!
oh, so good.
Oh, fucking A. I got it. All right, Shane, any other more scenes you got going for us? Or you want to?
You know, we all talk about the same thing.
Yep.
I'll throw it over to you.
Let me just do one more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course.
The first scene on the boat with the FBI agents also.
Okay.
That's phenomenal. You meet him before that, but he doesn't actually meet Leonardo DiCaprio's
Yeah, we
character. But
I
he's
think he
first
even
getting
talks
there.
before that, right?
No,
I think they just show
that was
pictures
the
of him. They
first time
basically
that-
say
yeah.
he's the boy. He's the Boy Scout. Basically, you have to look
Yeah.
out for this guy.
Motherfucker
Vice
throws lobsters at him.
Yeah, the way the scene ends, where he's sitting there, he's like, "I'm going to enjoy bringing you down." He's like, I think it's about time you got the fuck off my boat."
Yeah.
He tries to lick some caviar off my
Yeah,
balls.
throws some lobsters, then he goes,
You
you know
want
what?
some fun coupons?
Have fun
Fucking
going home to your
$100
ugly
bills.
fucking wives.
Here's a fucking year's salary.
And this is said before, right? The I'm not leaving speech. That scene.
Basically,
Yeah.
any speech that he.
That's
I think
and he
Kev
said, but that's the speech.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever you say,
It's-
well, Wolf of Wall Street, it's like that's the speech that goes on.
It's the one
the one.
moment when I was watching it. It's the one.
I'm not fucking leaving.
It's the one moment where you get
That's
something
it.
that
That's
seems
the
like a
one.
decent human being for a split second.
Yeah.
When he talks about Rhonda, right?
Yeah.
Is her name?
Yeah.
When he's like, "Oh, your kid needed, that $8,000,
And-
whatever it was, for
and what'd I do?
tuition."
And
what
what'd
did
I
I
do
do?
for you?
He gave me a blank check for. No, he gave me a check for $25,000.
Yeah.
Because I fucking love you. That's why.
No, I fucking love
It's the
you.
it's the one time when you're watching it where he's not a complete asshole. Obviously, everything else outweighs it, but it's the one time where you can tell he at least. I'm not going to say
has
there's
some
anything
sort of
that's
heart.
like
Yeah.
Like I don't think he was doing that for any like ill omen, unless he just needed a woman to for affirmative action to get his numbers up.
Hey,
for the
he's
company
probably trying to
basically
get like, oh, look what I did,
pat himself on the back a little bit.
Back pat.
Yeah,
But
that
it's the only-
one good thing
Doesn't outweigh everything else, but it's like
the all thousand bad things he did in the past day.
maybe he means well sometimes. At least he takes care of the people that work for him. I guess
true.
they fucking love him.
Yeah.
So obviously, but they're all criminals. So I
Yeah.
guess that's
Oh
fine,
yeah,
but
all
whatever.
comes that's going on.
He's kind of like an opposite of like Robin Hood. Instead of stealing from the rich and giving to the poor,
Steals
he's stealing
from the
from
poor
the
to
poor
give to himself.
Yeah,
Well,
to make the rest of us rich.
well,
I'm selling garbage men to garbage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm selling garbage to garbage men. Fuck that.
at first it was the penny stocks he sold, but then he's like, you know what? We're going after the big guys because they have
So they could afford to
doesn't
they
lose.
have
have
the
more.
whales,
They got to lose
yeah.
more. So they said, listen, we'll sell them to Disney, we'll sell them the Apple, the Microsoft, and stuff like
Then
that.
we unload the pink sheets.
Then we unload the the pink sheet bullshit on them. And as to say for Kev,
Are you telling me I should?
they're called the Lemon 714 Quaaludes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another good one.
So you're saying I shouldn't have bought?
Oh my God, the gay orgy in the house. I forgot
Is
about
today,
that.
is today Wednesday?
Is it Wednesday already?
And there were four of them sitting there. Oh, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I was just gonna say. So you're saying
You know the lollipop
before
girl.
this podcast started, I shouldn't have bought $10,000 of Aerodyne. I shouldn't have done that.
They were there. They
There were more over
Johnny.
here. There were four right here.
It's Donnie that goes.
No, but what was the guy's name? Like, you know.
He
you know
fucking
him.
wipes his ass. Like,
Oh yeah, I can't remember the guy's name.
like you
The actual butler.
So what? I like the
No,
fucking
like,
dance.
he's talking to like, he's like, oh, I had this friend, and he's like, who? What was his name? The friend's name?
It wasn't Lou, was it?
Ronnie?
Ronnie?
I don't know.
What are we talking about? I lost track
Like
of
the
last.
The
next-
friend they
Right
tried to
here.
pin this on, the gay guy.
And Donnie's like, I don't know. I don't fucking.
What was the name of the
Oh,
bar? He
so
says
what? I
he's
like to
he's like,
fucking dance. I
Donnie,
like to meet
he's like,
people.
Donnie, I
Yeah.
saw you with the candy strap the other day.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
No.
I thought it was a lollipop club or something
Yeah,
like
so-
that.
something like that. Yeah.
All right.
And then fucking Ming just fucking comes in and just beats the
Punches
shit out
right
of
in
him.
the fucking face.
Yeah, and then
Donnie throws up.
Just love it. Just takes over. Just says fuck it.
I like when the cops show up too, and the cops just
And they beat the shit out of
Beat
him
the
too.
shit out of him.
it's like, what the fuck is going on? Oh
Give me
my God.
$1,000 and they beat the shit
Rudy.
out of him too.
Rudy's the
Rudy.
Rudy.
You know Rudy.
Who the fuck's Rudy? You know Rudy. Come on.
All right, moving on. Favorite quotes. Let me go. So, all right, I'll throw mine out there. There's a lot.
I couldn't even write them down.
So
There's
before we go, most movies, there's like what we've been doing so
Lollipop
far.
Club, yeah.
A lot of movies have been very quote heavy and not. I wouldn't say lackluster and story wise. What's the what I'm looking for here? Because the movies are entertaining, but the dialogue is better. better than the actual.
Oh,
I
so
don't know,
you're not talking about Maverick.
cinematography. While the other films where like there aren't many, there's not much dialogue, like your quotes that you can remember. You could throw left and right, left, all around, and the actual cinematography, the rest of the film is better. So this one.
So you basically said that we do a lot of films that are more visually oriented. This one is really a lot more on the script and what's.
This one is both, because like,
Oh yeah, definitely. But
because like you can't like you. Jesus. All right. So, like for this, as I'm saying, like there's this, the movie's fucking great, and the dialogue, the script, everything that's going on is just as good as the fucking rest of the movie that's going on. So you're fucking wondering like. You know, I understand there's no big action sequences, there's no explosion stuff going on.
5 mile an hour chase in the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
You don't need that. Like, this movie's so good.
It's so good, you don't need that. But like everything that's going on, like here they're on the golf course, and like what the fuck is going on in the background? The guys
Hookers.
So yeah, it's like so it's good. Like yeah, maybe like the quotes and the script is a little bit better than the actual like filming of the movie, like of what's going on. But I don't know. I feel like they're hand in hand together on this. So
I agree, 100%.
all right. Jordan Belford. I got some fun coupons. He's throwing fucking $100 bills at the guys. So Donnie, no, she, you know, her father is the brother of my mother. So hold on. I'm in feedback somewhere. I'm gonna fix this. It's my microphone. All right, Jordan Belfort. I'm not gonna die sober. I fucked her brains out for 11 seconds.
We didn't even talk about that.
Which
you
one?
know, the
entire
fucking
boat scene.
The boat scene, yeah.
The boats, yeah, it's like one. Yeah, it's completely missing. It's a fucking great.
I don't
scene,
want to
but-
die. I've done a lot of bad shit. I'm going to hell.
You don't know shit about Chopper,
Yeah,
right? Chop your fucking credit card.
with Donnie over there that's going on. So what else is there? Let's see, Donnie. Obviously, Donnie and Jordan have probably pretty much all of the dialogue in this. Let's see, Donnie. I'll tell you what. I'm never eating at Benihana again. I don't care whose birthday it is. It's so fucking stupid.
Benihana?
Benny fucking Hanna?
Such a genius fucking line. Like,
I never knew what Benihana was until I saw this fucking
accurate,
movie.
Though. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I never.
I've never been to it. I've heard of it, but I've never been to it.
I'm like, what the fuck is a Benihana?
But it's so fucking
I got one right
funny.
behind my house. It's awesome.
I passed it. Yeah, I was right by there today.
And then I got let's see, Mark. Implosions are ugly. Pop off to the bathroom, work one out anytime you can. When you get really good at it, you'll fucking be stroking and you'll be thinking about money. You gotta throw a Matthew McConaughey quote in there. So that's what I got. Those are just mine because I said there's just too many. So Kev, what you got for us? Let's discuss.
So I've got a lot, but I'm kind of worried because I know Brian loves this, so I don't want to stumble.
No. Go ahead.
Much,
Fucking
so.
read whatever because I have nothing written down because I was like, there's too many. I just can't.
Well, I just want to get one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
I already said one of my favorite scenes is the whole the Donnie and Brad standoff. So it's love. I check my messages every day when I come home from work. My answering machine 0. I got a blinking light because I don't have shit from you. I got my wife. My wife's checking the messages every 45 minutes. Calling the office. Has Brad apologized yet? Is there an apology message on the machine? I don't have jack shit. You know what? It's not how you treat people. And I love afterwards. It's like, all right, I'll give you a pass. And he's like, it's a figure of speech. Like, oh, the emperor of Fucksville. Here's my favorite part. The emperor of Fucksville came down from Fucksville to give me a pass. What are all the citizens of Fucksville doing today when their emperor is gone? Is it mayhem? Are people looting and raping? What are the little fuckheads doing while you're here? And again, there's no universe where Donnie is the guy who'd be giving Brad shit. I just love that he's just fucking going all out on it, basically.
Yeah, he's such a big pussy. And
Anyway, so besides that, good luck on the subway ride home to your miserable, ugly fucking wives. I'm going to have Heidi lick some caviar off my balls in the meantime. And then I already said, I think it's about time you both got the fuck off my boat. What do you say?
Oh, God.
And then, again, so I love that scene also. So this is the agent now. He's like, let me tell you something. I'm not bullshitting here. This is one of the nicest boats I've ever seen. One of the nicest boats I've ever been on. Got to tell you, and I want you to know what I was thinking. I'm going to be the fucking hero when I get back to the office with the bureau when they seize this fucking boat. Because, I mean, seriously, fuckity fuck, Jordan. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. You got beautiful girls here. It's wonderful. So I was like, oh, I'm going to be a fucking hero when I fucking take you down. This is going to be fucking great. What kind of hooker takes credit cards? A rich one.
the fucking math, man.
let's see. I don't know.
The hooker takes credit card.
You show me a pay stub for $72,000. I quit my job right now and work for you. Hey, what's up? It's Donnie. Yeah, by the way, I quit. So again, just to do, I already mentioned the ones from Mark that you kind of got out also before. So how the fuck else are you supposed to do this job? Cocaine and hookers, my friend. And then you already mentioned him, beating off twice a day. So I just got to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
Those are
This
rookie
bracket. So.
Oh my God, him dancing. That's like,
the DiCaprio dance is fantastic, but I'm not gonna lie, Donnie's dance is actually really good too.
I forgot his. But listen, this movie is so fucking. It's memeable.
Donnie's got the cigarette the whole time.
There's so many memes that came out of this movie. I think most of DiCaprio's movies are memeable. I'd have to say.
He's always got some kind of facial expression or something like.
So I just want to do one more. So it's from The Agent also. It's also one of my favorite lines. I don't know what my favorite line is. It's going to be tough figuring out as we go through, but I just love, let me give you a little legal advice. Shut the fuck up. And that's all I got.
There it is.
I don't know what the fuck is.
It's almost a weekend at Bernie, kind of.
Yeah. I got you.
That's the sprinkler right there. I know what that is.
And then he falls.
Shane, what you got for us?
At Vesta Center. After he sells the first thing, it's like the other guy just looked at me like I just discovered fire.
How the fuck did you do that?
Then obviously the cousin fucking scene. He's like, if anyone's gonna fuck my cousin, it's gonna be me.
Out of respect.
I don't have it, but at one point when he says something done to one of the why don't you go back and fuck your cousin?
Go fuck your cousin.
Steve Madden. That has to be a quote.
Women's shoes. Women's shoes.
He's pounding the table.
Taking off the shoe. Women's shoes.
We were talking about Naomi before. I let that girl give me AIDS.
Who said that one? Was it
Sea Otter?
It was Sea. Yeah. Oh my fucking God.
I don't remember. Was it Donnie that said I'd fuck her if she was my sister or something like that?
Something. He's in with the incest.
Well, then you got to throw. Obviously, I'm not fucking leaving. That
I'm
whole.
not fucking leaving. And
yes.
Also, before the Venice scene, he's like, who? She's like, who? What are you, a fucking owl?
Here we go. Yeah. That just came right.
Venice?
So,
But you gotta love the fact that for like him in all these scenes like this, when he goes back at his wife, that only when you're worth that sort of money you could get away with that shit. He's like, don't you fucking dare throw another one at me. Oh, you had to deal with the grass people. Oh my God,
you had
what
a busy day.
Travesty. You had to probably pay him in cash.
Finding your new hobbies.
No.
First you were a wine connoisseur. Now you're an agriculture expert.
I can't keep up with all your new things.
I loved literally this part. They did like Venice.
I just like, Wolfie's a safe word. You fucking pussy. There is no safe word.
Let's set this up. So he's shouting like Venice. What the fuck you talking about? So it's LCC. It's faded. So you're not sure what's going on. So you hear Venice, and then it fades out, the fades in, and also you see DiCaprio's ass with a candle in it.
I don't give a fuck about your safe word. Come on.
Oh my God. Shut up. You're a fucking dirty little birdie. I like you said, owie.
Are you flexing your muscles right now?
Like the dirty little birdie and the other guys looked at me like I just discovered fire. Probably my two favorite.
I also like when he describes his day, like where he's taking all the amount of drugs that he does. Like
I've done enough drugs to something.
This to wake up, this to calm down. This for back pain.
On a daily basis, I consume enough drugs to sedate Manhattan, Long Island, and Queens for a month.
But the whole breakdown of how he does it was actually really good.
I do this to rubber.
Yeah,
this is downer.
And morphine because just morphine's just fine.
That was probably the quote I was going to come into. But if you guys
okay, all right, no, whatever, you can hold on to it. And then whatever, I like when Donnie's like, fucking smoke crack with me, bro.
Yeah, the first time he does it and he just goes downhill. Oh my God.
No.
Who woke up the baby at 3 a.m.? I'm like, wow.
Falls in the pool.
I know. I forgot because I thought it was the chopper that woke up, but it's the fucking alarm system by falling into the pool.
That was your action sequence in the first 2 minutes. He crashes the helicopter.
Yeah, there you go.
Boom, action.
Yeah. There you go. That's right. Oh, he almost. You gotta pull up before we crash. Oh, the golf people. Oh, Bermuda.
What a great tragedy.
Oh, all right, Shane. What else you got?
I got mine.
All right, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, I added a couple in there. There's still way more than you could go into, like the sides cure cancer. I'll chop your fucking credit card. You don't know shit about chop.
Daddy's not gonna.
I like the
Say out of Rocco and Rocco.
I like the interaction between him and Aunt Emma. Is she fucking hitting on me?
Is he fucking hitting on me?
That's fantastic.
And then the other one, when it's the two of them, when he's like meeting with the Swiss banker, and he's like, "Yes, you an American shit. I understand exactly what you're saying." You know, and so
Actually, I have that here. What I'm asking you, Swiss dick, is are you going to fuck me over? I understand perfectly, you American shit.
yeah, just the way those two interact between each other is fucking really good. And yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Just
I'm
one
sure
more-
there's more. But
One more real quick, just because I do have it written down.
course.
So, sweetheart, you have my money taped to your tits. Technically, you do work for me.
Donnie. So that's with Brad's wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
we don't fucking work for you.
Yeah. So you know what? I'll
Honey.
go with there because the fact that I like that part.
She was hot too.
Oh, yeah.
And then I forgot to add this to my seat because
Brad's
that's
Oh yeah.
that's where that small scene, the one microcosm scenes where that after that and they start arguing in the back out there, and then Donnie comes out thinking he's the shit. It's like, and then Brad knocks him the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
He just one punch and he's done.
Waiting for my apology. I come home every day. My wife says, "Where's the apology?" I don't get it. It's been 45 minutes.
Oh my God.
Dropped him clean.
I fucking love that scene. I don't know why. I was dying when I saw it again. I was like, he went over like a bowling pin. All right, let me silence you motherfuckers going on. So that's that. We'll be right back.
Throw this one in there.
No,
Too late, motherfucker.
You got muted, bitch.
no, yeah. We just hear you guys in the background. All right, that's it.
Podcast czar said no.
We'll be back. Cheers. On a daily basis, I consume enough drugs to sedate Manhattan, Long Island, and Queens for a month. I take Quaaludes for 10 to 15 times a day for my back pain. Adderall to stay focused, Xanax to take the edge off, pot to mellow me out, cocaine to wake me back up, and morphine. Well, because it's awesome. But of all the drugs under God's blue heaven, here is one that is my absolute favorite. See, enough of this shit will make you invincible, able to conquer the world and eviscerate your enemies. Sniffs cocaine.
But that wasn't a drug. It was money.
I don't know. He just sniffs cocaine. It says
I know,
in here.
but it was
Like
actually money.
Then he says the
not
$100
this.
bill that he rolled up is what the actual drug
Yep.
is.
And I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about this.
Yep.
Shows $100 bills. I
Fucking
can't.
garbage can full of $100 bills.
Can I have that?
All right, welcome back to Reels, Booze, and
If you're
Bros.
not, if you're not going to use it, it's fine.
Okay, shut the fuck up. We're coming back. I'm trying to do the fucking intro coming back. Reels, Booze, and Bros, aka RB2. Thank you. Anyway, so let's move on with the podcast. Let me get this shit under control. We're on to the awards now, movie awards. All right, let's get it going. Oh, am I getting fucking feedback on this thing? It's a little tough. I think it's actually your phone that brings feedback, Kev. I don't know. It might
Oh,
be.
that did stop it, so I guess
Yeah,
I used
so,
my phone.
I thought the fucking window out here, stuff like that.
But I have my notes on here.
I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. So,
Someone's gonna chop someone's phone in half.
no, you can have it there. I don't know why. When it's close enough to my
Here, we'll test.
machine.
Hold on, wait.
I don't know. Just wait.
Well, when I did take it away, well, I'll just leave it away anyway. Fine.
I want you to look underneath the table. We need a bigger table. I got too much shit going on here now. We're upgrading. I need more. Fucking, I'm jerking off in front of Naomi. I don't know what's going on. All right, so movie awards, gentlemen. Best quote. I'm not fucking leaving. That's what I got. That I'm gonna raise this up all the way to 10. I'm not fucking leaving.
It's kind of tough to beat that, but
I'm not fucking leaving.
I think he's gonna push that every time.
yeah. I do love You Don't Know Shit About Chop. We say that a lot, though.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I got you. All right, Shane, your thoughts.
Mine is
I'm not fucking leaving.
Wow, Shane, impressive.
jump right on board with that one. You dirty little birdie.
You always have so obscure fucking quotes, but I love them though. It's so fucking good. We got to like set up the entire scene. So we're panning back in from panning out, and there's a fucking bald, tan, skinny ass with a candle sticking out of it.
Lit too.
lit red candle for Christmas. Red candle.
Oh, that makes it a Christmas movie.
And it's as we pan back out from it's Leonardo DiCaprio's ass.
So if you're gonna go obscure quotes, I'm gonna go one from Donnie when he's like, "So what? I like to fucking dance and I meet people."
You know, Rudy.
Should we throw those? We might throw those obscure quotes going.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like that's fucking great.
Off
Kev-
the beaten path quotes.
all right, Kev, your thoughts?
So I have
Holy shit, Kevin, fantastic! I guess this is unanimous, gentlemen.
I have my favorite quote from the movie. Can I read the speech that just happened? Because I did write it down.
Of
The one that
course,
just happened.
of
So,
course. Let's go.
But before you depart this room,
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
I want you to take a good look at the person next to you. Go on. Because sometime in the not so distant future, you're going to be pulling up at a red light in your beat up old fucking Pinto. And that person is going to be pulling up right alongside you in their brand new Porsche with their beautiful wife by their side who's got big, voluptuous tits. And who are you going to be sitting next to? Some disgusting wildebeest with 3 days of razor stubble and a sleeveless moo-moo crammed in next to you in a carload full of groceries from the fucking Price Club. That's who you're going to be sitting next to. So listen to me and you listen well. Are you behind on your credit card bills? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. Is your landlord ready to evict you? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. Does your girlfriend think you're a fucking worthless loser? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich. So that, in my opinion, I know everyone loves the I'm not fucking leaving speech, and it's great also. But that's the speech I think gets to the whole point of everything that he's fucking doing in the movie. Just be the biggest, richest asshole you possibly can be.
Yeah, I call that one the Steve Madden speech that's going
Yeah,
on there.
but that's not the best quote of the movie. The best quote for me is still, you got to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
Right in the beginning,
Yeah, right,
talking
the very
about
start,
jerking off.
Yep. But you can use that basically fucking anywhere. When anyone says I do this, it's like, oh, those are fucking rookie numbers. You got to pump those numbers up. You
That's
can work
true.
that in. I mean, you can work jerking off in a conversation all you want also, but that specific quote is about,
Yes.
What about the chickens are gonna come home to roost?
what does that even mean?
Don't fucking know. Oh man.
$23,000 on sides?
I like the bush.
Oh my god. Yes.
They're all shaved these days.
Eyebrows down.
Completely, yeah, from the eyebrows.
Oh my god.
Really?
I can't believe we didn't talk about that. That fucking scene with him and his father talking about fucking being
Right after, he's like, I know what it is. It's too much EJ entertainment. Huh? It's like that slip disc, huh?
the fact he has that kind of relationship with his father. Is
me
Even what he
something.
says in the fucking video, he's like, Jordy, you know what to do. It involves your
Penis
penis
and
and
her
her
vagina."
vagina. And the mother's just like,
all right, best scene. That one right there. They're having a personal conversation, him and his father inside the office about the bush. No. I vote the Lemon 714 Quaalude scene.
Yeah, I was gonna say the whole Quaalude
scene, right?
Yeah.
So
There's no quotes from that scene because it's all get off the phone.
So it sounds like Buck trying to have a conversation. So that scene starts from Donnie runs to the office. I have a surprise.
Because he knows he just fucked up with Brad. He knows he's trying to
Exactly. So he said 10 pills of the Lemon 714.
was it 10
Quaalude.
or like 20?
Maybe,
I think
all
it was
right.
20.
No, whatever it was. Like,
He had enough to get fucked up, and they're like, and these are like, what was it the hidden gem?
yeah,
'Cause
they
don't make him anymore.
they were the
That's what
best of the best.
So it starts from there all the way until the police show up. Of like, did you drive? So it's like what, like a good 13-minute scene, I'd say. Like from like
Might be
13
longer,
minutes, probably
honestly.
even longer, maybe like 15.
I mean, just him getting out of the country club into the car. It's
probably
like
5
5 minutes.
Yes.
I gotta roll just like Skyler.
Just like Skyler.
Oh yeah. Crawl first. Yeah.
like the big
gotta
stairs that are like 5 stairs. But he thinks
How the fuck does she do it? Oh, so good.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, so we can all agree on that scene's
That's-
great. 'Cause
that's
it's-
my favorite scene.
That's probably pretty much like an iconic scene in this movie, though. There's a lot of other ones going on.
Hang up the phone.
So, all right, it's probably a 20-minute scene, I have to say.
But it's good because the PI guy's talking to him on the other end. He's like, "Where the fuck are you, Jordan?
I'm at the
Stay
country
right
club.
there."
It's so because I checked it when I said he definitely says something you can hear the first time where he says something.
Yeah.
You
And then
know,
he's like,
"What the fuck did you just say?" Country club.
He's like, "What?"
I love the fact that everything was fine. Then you see the car, it's like, oh shit.
I can't believe I made it home. Not a scratch on me. Not a scratch on the car.
this car.
Oh my god, I was dying.
Even though we didn't talk about the
Wow, I
private,
guess I didn't
the-
make it home
The
okay.
private investigator, the guy like on his side.
Yeah.
He was
They're having
good. Like
dinner-
when the first time they were having
When they're
dinner, he's
having
like, "The
dinner
last time you took these fucking pills, Jordan, you fucking fell asleep. Your head was in a macaroni."
I can't remember that actor's name. Favreau's the other one, but it's the other guy.
Yeah,
who
yeah,
actually
yeah,
did
yeah,
this
yeah.
one,
I think
whatever,
Favreau's
right,
the
yeah.
lawyer.
Favreau's
like
like the
his-
SEC guy.
Yeah, he's the lawyer.
he?
He's their SEC lawyer.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
an SEC lawyer. Yeah.
$700 an hour. You know, he's fucking.
Oh, yeah. He's worth it, man. Look, he made the Mandalorian, you know, fucking Iron Man, Iron Man 2 and shit like that. Yeah, fucking $700 an hour. I think it's cheap. That's just me. That's before he made all those other movies. All right. All right. Best character, the Randy Watson Award here, people.
Oh,
It's tough because if you're gonna pick someone who's not my phone again. All right, that's fine. All right,
Is
we're
it?
learning my
I don't
lesson.
know, if
We're
it's-
learning. It might be. It was
I don't know, because
again.
if someone's, I don't know.
There's so many like small characters, like all of his crew, but they're in the movie so much. It's like tough to say that they weren't, because we always say it can't be someone who's in the movie a lot.
Yeah.
So I want to lean McConaughey just because he's probably in the movie
Yeah.
the least.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If not, I think Jonah Hill's in the movie too much. I might go Brad instead.
I would say either Brad or fucking his dad.
Yeah.
Yes.
His dad's a good one.
Matt-
The dad,
Max,
the
yeah.
dad was my
He's in it
choice.
probably the
that
least,
was
and-
that was my number one.
No, McConaughey's
and number
definitely
2
in
was
last, but they're-
was McConaughey.
Yeah, Rob Reiner was definitely my choice.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Because
But McConaughey was so good too. So like you can't go wrong
I
with either one.
think
Hello.
the dad's father, the dad's introduction was
Right,
better.
right.
Because he's watching the TV,
fucking Equalizer.
and then he just starts like it's like the same thing. It's like who the fuck is calling?
Of course I fucking
Who
missed
calls
it.
on a Tuesday night?
Yeah, the Tuesday night.
It's just so it's so stupid, but it's so
This fucking
great.
halfwit. Hello. All right, thanks, righto.
Oh my god! And then I think what sold it for me was the conversation we just talked about, literally about. Wow, I like the Bush.
I like the Bush.
Him fucking talking about the. Because I was born too late, too early. Oh my
He's like, really?
yeah, really.
No Bush, huh?
No Bush, huh?
Oh, I was always a fan of the Bush.
That's a great conversation. Oh man! All right, Adrian Balboa, worst character we're going right here. What do you guys think?
I have 3.
Oh, really? It was tough to find
It
one.
was tough to find one, but then I found 3 that I could go with.
Okay.
I found one solid one that I can't stand. A second that's like, I want to punch him in the face. And a third, it's like, I can't punch him in the face.
I'll slap him in the face.
I got 2 that I want to punch in the face.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go the FBI agent.
No.
Get him.
Man.
No, he's just doing his job. Jesus
dare you.
Christ.
I just don't like him.
Okay.
And then
Varsity-
the
no,
other
no,
one was
it's Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights, yeah.
the Swiss banker.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
my number 3 choice.
Yeah. Wait, before
He was the best I could figure of. just
Before
'cause I
Shane
knew-
goes, I love the fact there's 3 choices in this. Kev, what you got?
So he was one that I had up there also, and he's like the serious answer. If I go for my joke answer, it's fucking the guy, the chef at Benihana. Fuck Benihana. Benihana? Benny fucking Hana?
I'll tell you what. Who I went with the bow tie broker cleaning the fishbowl. What the fuck is your problem, man? On this day, you're gonna do this shit?
A new issue day.
All right, Shane. Start with number 3. Let's start do it again.
It was a Swiss banker.
Swiss banker. Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2. Dun, dun, dun.
His first boss. He's like,
Oh, the village guy, yeah.
Actually,
All
the
yeah.
village asshole.
He's a fucking cocksucker.
He's a fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
I made $300,000 last year. The other guy you're working for made $1 million.
Don't pick
Imagine
your
what kind
head
of
up. Till,
douchebag that guy is.
Yeah,
don't even pick your fucking head up till 1 o'clock.
yeah, just looking at him look like a fucking douche.
Pick up
All right.
the phone.
All right, number one, Shane.
And the number one,
I'm sorry, people. I don't have a fucking
the
soundboard.
fucking fat chick lawyer, like sidekick. I hate her guts.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
She's just so
I was leaning-
snotty. And
Okay.
I was leaning the other lawyer who gives another.
Well, it's called a
another
grenada.
great quote. The other great quote. You're what we call a grenada.
This
is
He's got a
unlosable.
sense. What are you, Kreskin?
Yeah.
I like that guy. The girl, she just sucks. I hate her so much. She's only in it for like probably 45 seconds.
The second you see her, he's gonna punch her in the face.
Like, yeah, I just
know
wanna punch her in
who
her
should get
fat
more
face.
love? We're
for a bad character.
No, not bad character, but for good characters. Captain Ted.
Oh, absolutely.
Who's Captain?
Oh, the boat.
Bat-
the
batten
actual
down the
boat.
hatches. You know,
Oh,
Bat
he-
down the
oh,
hatches,
yes.
you know.
Might be a little chops.
We're gonna go overboard.
The first thing he says, like, oh, I guess we battened down all the hatches. It's like, oh, that's probably not good.
Those were the jet skis.
The jet skis just went over.
Oh my god, that's great. All right,
Yeah.
I forgot about.
I forgot about the fucking lawyer. You're what we call a grenada. You know
I
what a
like that
grenada
guy.
is? That's great.
So, like, his delivery is so good.
We come in there with our dick hanging out. We're still gonna win the case. We're still gonna win the case.
Yeah, he is like his lines.
No,
are
but
just
that fat
great.
girl sucked.
Yeah, she sucks.
That is true. That was me hitting this.
Oh god, god damn it!
Can't take me anywhere.
He's just breaking shit and stuff going left and right. All right,
But I will get on board with punching the bow tie guy in the fucking face because
Okay, I'm sold.
stupid fucking bow
Sorry, this
tie.
is just a joke. Nick paid me to wear a wire and break the podcast.
Nick's like, listen, I haven't been on in a while. I need you to fuck shit up so I can come back in. And
We'll get you
look
kicked
good.
off, and I'm back in, baby.
Back in. Listen, Nick is a founding father of this
Talk
podcast.
to the founding fathers.
So Nick is
He's carved in Plymouth Rock,
he is.
just next to Stratton Oakmont.
All right, so let's go to.
So is the agreement the worst character? If we had to pick one, that's kind of a consensus. It's the Swiss banker then.
I still want the cleaning bow tie. The Swiss banker. He's a tool.
I just saying
he's a
'cause
tool.
He came up the most. It's the only reason.
You know what? I'll throw it in there because the fact that there's no way a Swiss is like that.
I would just say it was tough. I will say that even though there's characters you're not supposed to like anyone in the movie. Like I still like everyone in the movie in general.
Yeah.
I guess if I had to pick one person I could do it, that's probably the fat lawyer. Probably. So Shane might be right.
Listen, if I ever
Everyone else at least serves a purpose that even if I don't
Just
like
sits there
them,
with
even if I don't
stupid,
like that
fat, smug
character,
face.
they're still at least like interesting in some way.
I'll tell you what, if I didn't have morals, Jordan Belfort's my fucking hero. He's my Captain America.
I was going to joke and say I hate. Well, not that I hate. I understand the character, but you can tell that Donnie sucks. Shitty person. I think even shittier than Jordan Belfort.
Yeah, he married his.
But I'm not-
He's
but I'm-
fucking his.
But I'm not,
blood
yeah, but I'm not going to
cousin.
say the worst character because he's fucking hilarious and I fucking love the
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
So
We'll just set him free. So far, he's
Set 'em free.
Run free.
Go home. Go home. You're free. No. We'll bring it to an institution.
baby Ruth.
listen, it's only there's like 60% chance that this happens. It's not
So like,
It's not a high
yeah.
number. No big deal.
You called the
But-
captain the N word.
I think he may have a drug problem.
I gotta lower that. What the fucking computer making noises and shit in the background? All right. Excuse me, that was a weak burp. I forgot where it was. All right, so we're in agreement with the worst character. I guess the lawyer. No,
Yeah, I go
the
fat
bow tie.
lawyer.
That fat lawyer.
That fat chick.
yeah.
It's on par with
Well,
the
the
movie.
bow tie guy sucks pretty good too.
It's literally on par with
So
the
you know
movie.
what? We should be
But-
assholes. The fat chick sucks.
All right, the fat chick. Lose some weight.
You know what? The fat chick and the bow tie lawyer, they could, or the boy.
Boy toy.
So we're going.
bow
got that
tie
gay scene in your
lawyer,
head.
whatever. On the couch. there were four of them right here. You know, that could be your worst character, the fucking gay butler that stole the $50,000. You know it's him.
No, he's
Is it
Tucking up
Wednesday?
his ass.
Is it Wednesday already?
the fact that he stole money, and but that.
Or it was Rudy's fault? Rudy took the money.
I can't believe I never expected an orgy scene though. It's fucking like so,
I forgot about it when I was
Completely
I
out of
completely
nowhere.
forgot about it. I was
I'm
rewatching
sorry,
it.
a male gay orgy scene, stuff like that's going.
But they set it
All
up.
these naked hooker women, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of fucking guys.
Fucking man ass. all
But it's
over.
funny because
Legit
they
sausage party.
they set it up perfectly before that with him like oh what's the scent of the day? Like you had like the jasmine and
Is this Jasmine?
Very
tried to
good.
stump you.
I tried
Very
to
good.
stump you this
you have a
time.
very good nose, Mr. Belfort.
And then there's fucking dudes just banging each other, sucking cock left and
Like, oh
right.
shit, he's got a very good nose. He's definitely gonna smell what happened.
You know what? I thought there'd be a semen database.
It's like, don't be a menace to South Central. I can smell the sex in the air.
Oh, fucking Christ. All right. Okay. All right, let's listen.
Champagne.
Get it together, Jay.
I'm trying to. This fucking scene is when he gets freaks out and they're on the couch. He's, "Ah!" He just jumps up and he wipes his ass like he got cum on his ass.
Jizz off his fucking pants.
I'm his $6,000 suit probably. All right. BTS behind the scenes. Let's bring it back, boys. All right. So Matthew McConaughey's scenes were shot on the second week of filming. The chest beating and humming performed by him was improvised and actually a warm-up right that he performs before acting. When Leonardo DiCaprio saw it while filming, the brief shot of him looking away uneasily from the camera was actually him looking at Martin Scorsese for approval. DiCaprio engaged them to include it in their scene and later claimed it set the tone for the rest of the film.
That was my one.
I was
BTS.
wondering
I
today.
love that.
Okay.
What? How many days did Matthew McConaughey actually film?
I think he was like,
was like 2
2 days.
days.
I think it was like
One
2
or
days.
two.
Was it one?
Yeah,
One or
one
two?
or two.
I
It
would
was
say
like
it's
a two most.
One in the stock market scene,
Yeah.
and then him having lunch. Like 2 days worth of filming. That's it.
Yeah, but they were saying that's the one thing I knew. That was like his warm up, and DiCaprio saw him do it. He's like, he told us, he was like, get that in the fucking movie.
Yeah, because I remember because that was such a talk. Because that was one of the ones that like it got around. There's a talk that's going there. I like that. I want to include it, but there's other ones that you might like remember of. So the majority of the film's dialogue was improvised, as Martin Scorsese often encourages. So a lot of that stuff, like Steve, women's shoes, shit, like that was all. Like that's all. That's
Besides
like,
dick cure cancer.
That's a fat girl shoe.
you know what? I guarantee it was probably.
All those like cursing, like they'd probably just fucking.
Yeah, that's why they had so much
Sorry.
about like, you know what? Just go free with
go
it.
with it.
This is like a raunchy
Just keep it
film. Just
going.
keep
Keep
cursing
going.
with it. So
I'll tell you when to stop.
What they even says in that first scene, it's like you wouldn't believe the fucking things that came out of these people's mouths, the way they fucking talk to each other in the first office.
So that's probably much that. So, wanting to work with Martin Scorsese, Jonah Hill took a pay cut by being paid the SAG minimum, which was $60,000.
That is so crazy.
I first I thought it was for free. When he's like, I'll do this for free.
Wait, who took
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Okay, yeah.
Because at this point in his career, he's like, I need to work with him. He saw this. He's like, I need to be on this. I'll do whatever it takes to do it. You know what? It like set him up for life. I would have done the same thing because he had money. He made money.
No, he's made money.
He's made money and stuff. Like he's fine. He's not gonna like a $60,000 for a film. Is not.
He's a
gonna fucking
producer
kill
in
him.
half those movies that they
So,
do together
yeah.
anyway. So,
But they said he wanted to be, and like I know this isn't a serious, but it's a more dramatic film than anything.
But
else
you know
he's
what?
ever
Like
done.
Martin
Yeah, yeah,
Scorsese,
yeah.
Moneyball.
like
it's
and he
Martin
was like,
Scorsese.
he's
It's
like,
Martin Scorsese, plain and simple. Like
he was
I-
like, I want to be in this movie. Just tell me what needs to happen to make it happen.
Yeah.
So
all right. So, where am I going? All right. The actors snorted crushed B vitamins for scenes that involved cocaine. Jonah Hill claimed that he eventually became sick with bronchitis after so much inhaling and had to be hospitalized.
What?
Daniel Day-Lewis would never. He'd be like, no, I'm a method actor. Make that fucking real coke, and I'm getting out of my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I've been doing coke for 2 years preparing for this role.
Did you see me in Gangs of New York? I was high out of my mind the whole time. Fuck you, Leo. I'll show you how it's done in that movie
I
too.
cut out my own eye just to get in this movie.
Yeah. Oh God. All right, here we go. On a routine visit, Steven Spielberg spent the day on the set watching the shoot of the Steve Madden speech. Martin Scorsese claims that Spielberg essentially co-directed the scene, giving advice to actors and suggesting camera angles. I didn't know Steven Spielberg was involved in this at all.
One day.
Yeah, he said they came up randomly. He would show up like every now and then.
I'm sure all directors probably do shit like that. With
Yeah,
them,
probably.
too, so
And they
that's
just-
cool that Spielberg.
Well, they already had 4 directors there, like Favreau,
Yeah.
Scorsese, Spike Jonze, and
Uh-huh.
Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then Spielberg showed up. It's like, what the fuck? How the fuck do you get 5
I know.
like genius directors like that?
Best Martin Scorsese
What about,
movie. That's why.
hasn't Jonah Hill directed?
Yeah, now he
think
has.
after
Yeah,
this-
he
I know
has.
he's done now,
After,
but-
Yeah, after
but
this,
not
though,
the
yeah.
point and stuff like that.
But he was still like a producer on, so he knows what his stuff. And DiCaprio was probably producing at that point too. So.
Oh, of course. No, he bought the script for that. He bought the rights.
But
to
I'm
that.
just saying, like
At
him,
this point,
like
so he
him
was a
and-
producer at this point. Yeah.
him and Scorsese, they work together so often
Yes.
now. It's just
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fact
yeah.
that he's like his like new like De Niro. You know?
Yep. Okay. So
Yeah, he's been in 3 at least. Is it just those 3? It's just Departed, this, and what am I
Gangs of New
missing?
York.
Gangs of New York, yeah.
Yep.
There's got to be one more. I think there's one more.
All right, we'll find out
Whatever.
later. So, our favorite scene, one of them. Martin Scorsese claimed that the sequence of Jordan attempting to get in his car while extremely impaired on lemons, 714, was improvised on the day of filming.
Oh my God, good
And
for him.
that it was
That's incredible.
and that it was Leonardo DiCaprio's idea to open the car door with his foot. DiCaprio strained his back during the scene and was only able to perform the stunt once. How great.
I was gonna say I've fallen down a flight of stairs
one
before. Not
and
pleasant.
done.
Just saying.
Yeah, one and done. That's fucking fantastic on that. So
I just love as he's leaning halfway through the car. Hang up the phone.
I like when the phone rings the first time. He's just like,
You know what's funny though? Like we didn't talk about it while that scene was going on, but when he's trying to save Donnie's life, and
Oh, he's
in the
choke-
back is
The
in the
Popeye
back is the
cartoon.
Popeye cartoon with the spinach, but then he needs the cocaine to like. It was so perfect, like how it was.
Oh my God.
And the music of like the Popeye. Like, yeah.
oh my god, I fucking I forgot about that.
So good.
Holy shit! Yeah,
So good.
That's you know what?
I mean, it was incorporated in the scene.
That's why Martin Scorsese is one of the best, one of the all-time best directors out there because of that bullshit right there. All right, that's all I got for BTS behind the scenes. Anyone want to throw anything else out there they got?
The only thing I had was the McConaughey chest beating.
There's a lot, but these are the ones I wanted. Go ahead, Shane. What you got?
Who Steve Madden is?
Steve, go ahead.
John Madden's son? No, I'm just kidding.
Dustin Hoffman's son.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I could see it. I see that.
Like,
Was
if
Dustin,
you
was
look at
Dustin
it now,
Hoffman on the
Yes.
movie
Like,
also?
holy shit.
Yeah, the nose.
I have to see it
The
again.
nose
yeah.
gets you every time. Yep.
Yeah.
Was Dustin
exactly.
Hoffman on set? Because he's produced also. Just saying. Or directed, I should say.
Okay. Questions, boys. Bros. Excuse me. Bros. Can The Rock make this movie better? And if he does, where should we put him in? Okay. What do you think?
I feel like he has to be an FBI agent.
I didn't.
What the Rock is cooking.
I was gonna say Brad.
That's what I was thinking.
That's exactly what I would
that's the
say
only role
Brad.
I
Only
can see
thing
him
is-
playing.
But here's my favorite scene where Brad knocks the fuck out of Oh! That's it. How about that, faggot?
I don't think Rock can make it better. I just think that's the only place he can
Yeah,
play the
that's-
role.
yeah,
that's
it. No.
the first thing that came up
Yeah,
with. is
that's
he's
the only thing I
Brad.
think of like that. This big fucking guy.
I would just love. I would just thinking of that whole first scene when you first meet Brad. Hey, you get any use out of that thing? Ma, we got any
Sister's
chicken?
panties.
because you know what? The guy who plays Brad now, John Barenthal with the mustache, is so fucking creepy, and that makes perfect sense. Wait, how he
does.
looks with that. Is like, you got any use out of that thing? It's like, wow, this guy's definitely like sexual assault of people. He's a pedo,
Yeah.
and he's a pedo. So it's like his character kind of makes sense.
I don't know.
going
So
on.
I don't know if The Rock makes the movie better, but that's the one
Probably
role that I
not,
think was
but
the
yeah.
easiest one for him. Just put
Yeah.
him in there, seeing him fucking working out in the fucking driveway. Hey,
Like I could see him
tell
saying
your
that.
sister to come say hello.
Got chicken in there, ma?
Ma, the meatloaf.
I don't know what she's doing back there, but,
But
there better be chicken.
I'll tell you another thing. Going back to Brad, like when the scene when he meets all the founding fathers, like,
Ketchup.
the ketchup.
He fucking throws.
He's like,
Oh,
I
my-
asked her 4 fucking times. 4 fucking times for
So
ketchup.
this scene
Yeah.
right here, this is the one thing when I was thinking about actually. I forgot it came up right now. It's the scene where Donnie shows up fucked up on whatever. Or
Now, one
pretends
fucking
to
day.
show
He's
up fucked
pretending
up.
I'm
One
like-
fucking day you can't get it together.
This, if The Rock was Brad here, this would be the funniest thing. Seeing him trying to not fucking knock him out, basically, like you fucking son of a bitch. Back. Are you trying to kiss me right now? Is that what you're trying to do? It's like I
think you fucking like me, bro. You like fucking like me.
Just see, look at fucking Brad's fucking neck veins popping out. I just love to see The Rock just like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. He probably with all the people's eyebrow.
I'm waiting for him to get arrested just to hear the
I might have to put the volume on.
Yeah, you might have to.
Let's go down. So I'm actually gonna put the volume on so we go as we go on because that's actually pretty good. So, all right. As we continue on, should there be a sequel franchise TV series on this? No.
Nah.
What would it even be about?
I have no idea, but I can't see this
His
getting
life in prison?
any better
Yeah.
than what's going on. What Brad's
Him being
life-
sober?
Playing tennis. And
Yeah, playing tennis stuff. Just
yoga?
Sell me
Nah.
this pen.
Yeah. It can't
That should have been a
further
quote.
going on, so.
Yeah, it's going to be like the next Jedi training movie. He's going to find the next Jordan Belfort,
Yeah.
who's going to take over the ring.
you didn't even mention Jordan Belfort's in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end. Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
That's him at the end introducing.
Introducing him.
Introducing himself.
The,
Yeah.
the conference in New
He's
Zealand.
one crazy motherfucker.
Oh, hello, kettle. Hello, pot. Exactly what's going on there. Okay, so if you were to be in this movie, where would you put yourself in this? Interesting thoughts. All right. Give me a second.
Nobody really dies in this movie, so I'm at a loss here.
I know.
Maybe the guys in the plane that exploded in the middle of the fucking ocean.
I don't know. with our old ShopRite days, I think we could be part of that crew.
The
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
I said I'm going to be one of the stockbrokers at Stratton Oakham.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hands down.
Oh yeah, no, but I think we're part of the founding fathers.
You think
Yeah,
so?
that's the
Yeah.
original.
Our morals are that fucked up?
We don't sell
Okay.
weed. We smell. We don't sell weed. We sell booze.
So we sell booze to underage kids. Got it. Okay. Yeah. And weed. So Shane sells.
We don't sell it
so,
to them.
Wait.
We make them drink it.
So
Rabbi's Donnie.
So, oh my God. Oh, here we go. Look, he got a gun. He pulled the gun out. All right, here we go. So let me raise it back up. Look, he has the gun right there. It's going out.
okay, yeah,
and now
I
he
see.
runs. Look, he
Perfect.
has the little 6-shooter. He drops it. Brad's moving. He's running. The cops chasing after him, put guns out. He saw the gun already. Dropped the gun. Has a money suitcase full of money. Hands up. And he just screams.
The slow drive-by is fucking great with Donnie.
Like they saw that guy, but they never stopped to get him. Like, and they're like the cops are like, I just saw that. Like, not sure what's going on. Anyway, Rabbi's fucking Donnie.
Well, I was going to say, so I was trying to think of a good answer for this. I couldn't think of a good one for me because, again, not enough people die in this movie. So I was like, the first guy that dies, that's me. But anyway.
Yes, no one does.
So when I
Actually,
think about...
John Bernthal died.
Yeah.
No,
does
he
die.
just died.
Heart
Oh,
attack.
yeah, it's all
Massive heart attack. 35
At 35.
I'm not-
2 years later.
I'm
The guy
sorry.
that
I'm
married
not-
that whore that blew everybody in the office. He kills
That's true.
himself.
Maybe that could,
Oh, yeah, 2 years later.
I'll say I can't be Brad. I'm not cool enough to be Brad. Because I
So-
was going to say if I was going to take one of the guys in the crew, so I could be the dork that has the toupee, basically. I just love. We haven't talked about it. Yeah, we haven't. Rugrat. Yeah, we haven't talked about it enough. I love when he gets arrested. I'm sorry. I'm
That makes sense, though,
sorry.
because he's like the smartest one. So
As I say, he's like the only guy who's college educated. Is this guy.
The one that I love the most out of that group is the Sea Otter. And he's like, that's an interesting name. That is, because it is my name.
See on it.
No, what his name was like.
all nuns are lesbians. By
Yeah.
the way.
What's his name? Like, something like
It's
with an A or
Arnold or Ardole or it's
so it's some little,
Yeah.
it's a little obscure name, and he's like,
Hold on, I
like
might
that's
have
an interesting name. He's like, I know.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
got
my
the. I'll go to it. So as you guys doing stuff like that. So we got the.
Alden.
Alden
Alden
is
Pot
his
or
name.
some shit like
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alden
That's
Kupfberger or something like that, or
Kupferberger, yeah.
Kupferberg or something.
Okay. All right. So.
He has some other thing he says really dumb at the beginning. Also, I can't remember what it is. When they're doing the whole like selling.
Yeah,
and
like he says
before
some
he says the
stupid
nun
shit.
thing, he says something else dumb too about it's like monks can't be Buddhists or something.
Yeah, or
like what the fuck are you talking about?
Amish don't want to be rich.
Oh, that's yeah.
Oh yeah, Amish don't be rich. It's like what the
that
fuck?
too.
They just want to sell furniture.
And the monks just wear robes. It's like what the fuck?
And
So trying to sell
DiCaprio's like,
weed.
what the fuck are you talking
Trying
about?
to sell weed to this Amish guy. Oh my god. All right. Would you like to have a beer with one of the characters? Obviously Jordan Belfort.
No,
Yeah, because
Margot Robbie.
All right, yeah.
I
If
win.
she's not number one, then
and she
after
used to
that-
be a Miller Lite girl.
All right, so she's obviously number one, but after that, number two, I'm going with fucking Mad Max. You fucking
dad?
Christ!
Are you
Are you
serious?
kidding me?
I went-
Get that guy some beers. He's fucking
Yeah.
going insane.
My number-
Doing anything, we're sitting down and watching The Equalizer at Mad Max.
just don't fucking
Just don't
talk.
fucking call and
Don't say a goddamn
word.
My number two is McConaughey. I don't want to have a beer with any of the main crew because I think
you
they're
kidding
all
me?
bad hangs where you end up in jail, basically.
yeah,
but
you know
it's
what?
going to be worth
gonna be a
it.
good
It'll
time.
be the most amazing. Everything's paid for.
It'll be fucking 2 weeks later. You won't even know what the fuck
Yeah.
happened.
McConaughey's paying for everything too. It's fine. So I'm good.
Probably.
They'll be
I don't
like,
know.
you remember when you flew the helicopter? Be like, what? I was flying a helicopter?
We parachuted off the Eiffel Tower? Are you fucking kidding me? And we wingsuited through the Grand Canyon? What? I just took one fucking Quaalude.
Yeah.
Okay.
What day is it? Tuesday?
Tuesday. Oh, yeah. So it's like, yesterday was Monday. Yeah, Tuesday of fucking November.
Yeah.
It was just March.
Yeah.
And listen, Tuesday night, the Equalizer's on. So.
Tuesday.
Who the fuck is calling?
It's a good thing we're not doing this tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, no. Monday night for us, thank God. All right.
Margot Robbie's the right answer. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah.
So this one's
We're not going to be friends.
Yeah. So this is a new category. Where can the ancient boer be in this movie?
The Queen of Refuse.
Rubbish.
It's very tough to get her in this movie, but where can we put her in this movie? This
So
time?
we're asking, who is she booing, basically?
Yeah, who is she?
Can
booing?
she be booing the fat girl?
Yes, please.
Yeah, is that what you
She's
went with?
Jordan Belfort.
Oh, no.
Booing the fat
well, whoever-
lawyer?
like,
Oh, either that or after they fucking eat the fish, she's booing
Yeah,
the fucking
that's exactly. Yes. That's the
Okay.
most
On
logical.
IPO day.
Yeah.
I knew I should die.
I knew it.
Get the fuck out of the office.
Bow ties suck.
You had a dream job and you threw it away.
Oh God, that's fantastic. So, all right, let's get that going on. It's a little loud. Let's lower that. Okay. So you know what that means? That's actually, guys. I don't know if you can listen to the podcast. You probably don't. You're probably like, "What the fuck?" I just talk on it. I don't listen to
This
this.
is the
show.
outro music.
This is the
getting
outro
cut
music
off.
that's going
Yeah, I
on.
was like, oh, we're ending? Okay.
No, don't play the music.
This is like the Academy Awards where I can just keep talking until someone else plays me out, right?
Jay's just silently doing the Wayne's World.
Yeah. All right. So we got that going on. Yeah, 5, 4, 3. So Scooby Doo this. Final thoughts,
Happy ending? Okay, gotcha.
gentlemen. Final thoughts on
There's no fucking safe word.
Wolf of Wall Street.
I'm a little upset they didn't bring McConaughey back.
I know.
I guess he was filming Dallas Buyers Club, so they couldn't bring him. Like Jordan couldn't go get him because, like, hey, buddy, you helped me out. Now it's my turn.
I thought
Oh, that-
I forgot about that. 'Cause it was in Boston.
Oh, that guy jumped off a building when the stock market crashed.
Probably.
that, you know?
Yeah, I would love
We
to
don't
know
know.
what happened to McConaughey's character.
Yeah.
That could be
That's a big what if.
He was jerking off
sequel,
on the way
like-
down.
You know, do a 6-episode thing.
Yeah.
What happened to McConaughey?
Yeah.
He
I
jumped
agree.
off the World Trade Center, was jerking off the whole way down.
That's
He had to make sure on his way out he got his one in.
blew
before-
3 loads.
3 loads. Yeah, it's a long drop.
Listen, he just had to think about money. And he was done.
All right, so Kev, is that your final thought?
Hey, you know what? I'm done. I'm good.
All right, and Shane. Let's.
That was my thought.
That was it. That was it. Huh?
Yeah, it's kind of
where's
tough to
McConaughey?
top.
We were all thinking
what's just
it.
being said.
Well, that's what I heard.
All right, Brian. Your final thought on this film?
Phenomenal movie. DiCaprio's best performance. Yeah, and it's very just quote driven. It's so good. Like just so much stuff. We couldn't even get into all of it because we're just literally just throw the fucking script down and then just whatever you want.
Forgot one thing. The Indian doctor. That's dots, not feathers.
Oh my god, I forgot about
I
that.
just want to say the tuck and roll is the worst way to fall down the stairs. Just saying. I have experience with this. Just wanted to let you guys know.
Rutgers days.
No, that was when
Yeah.
I broke my arm.
Yeah.
To go falling down the stairs.
Still technically Rutgers.
I didn't get in my Lamborghini on the way home.
Okay. So, I'm sober for 2 years. Stop my drugs, settle down my wife and kids, and then this happens. Rugrats gets busted down in Miami, and guess who happens to be with me? Sorrel. That's right. Out of all the Swiss spankers in Miami, it had to be him. Even more fucked is that he got busted for shit that had nothing to do with me. Had nothing to do with me. Some stuff about running drugs with Rocky Aoki. You know, the founder of Benihana. Benihana. Benny fucking Hana. Benny fucking Hana! Why? Why, God? Why would you be so cruel as to use the king of Japanese restaurants to take me down?
Listen, I'm never going to Benihana again. I don't care whose fucking birthday it is.
And that's what I feel about this movie, ladies and gentlemen. Scorsese's best. All right. And that's it for this episode. Thank you, our listener, right there, for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed reviewing this movie. And that's what we got. Be part of the experience. Reels, Booze, and Bros, aka RB2. Oh my God, the predator came in. What the fuck just happened? Check us out on reelsboozebros.com.
Anytime.
That's it. Cheers.
Do it now!
All right.